Welcome everybody, it's your boy Rome. Welcome back to the channel. This is a place and old place you can find that Jamaican American views on football with a heavy bias towards Manchester United. And today we're going to talk a little bit about the Reggae Boys. We're going to talk about the squad that they have for the upcoming team that Paula decided to put out. We're going to talk about Manchester United transfer news, a little bit about the transfers that we have going on. But the big thing today is that Nottingham Forest has made the playoff final. Now, as you guys might know, as you might well be aware, Manchester United's number one priority this season is looking at the loanies that we have out. And my biggest feature this year is James Garner. I've been talking about him all season, and he's finally made it to the playoffs, so he can. The final, I think, is this weekend or the following weekend. I am not sure, but I want to see him make it all the way to the Premier League. Obviously, he won't be playing for the next season, but I want to see him win that championship medal. So, looking forward to the game this weekend. But before we do that, people, take a breather. Make sure you drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're brand new. Referee, blow the whistle. Let's go. Alright, people, so first you want to talk about the Reggae Boys team that Paul Hall just put out. And first I would like to say that Paul Hall, the view that I have on Paul Hall the first time is still the same view that I have of him now. He's not going to go ahead and pull out the big guns again every game and thinking he's gonna, play the same team over and over. His main aim right now is to pick different teams, pick different players, and try to get the best out of the squad that's available to him, both local and abroad. And so when you look at this team right now, we're seeing the goalkeepers, Corey Adoya, whatever his name, and Dylan Barnes. The defenders are Gene Talbot, Joel Alatibodere, Terry Zines or Hines, so you want to call him, Jamai Tope, Kenway Campbell, Ricardo Thomas. The best thing about the defense that you can see from Jamaica is that only one of them come from overseas in that defense. Only Joel Latibodere come from overseas. Everybody else is home picked and played in Jamaica. Harborview, Mount Pleasant, Cavalier, Waterhouse. Everyone in the Jamaican defense right now, except for Joel Latibodere, plays in Jamaica, and that's good. We want to see the defense coming out of Jamaica to see how good they can be playing against international players. Although this first game might just be Katunya or whatever you want to call himself, we need to see the defense out of Jamaica looking good. So can't wait to see him. Jordan Cousins, Omari Hutchinson, Ramon Howell, Tyreek McKee, and Cameron Lacey. Now, Tyreek McGee are the only name you know out of that five, which is good. That's very good. That means there's a plethora of players. You have man from Wigan, Arsenal, Waterhouse there, UNC there. There are players there that I can't recognize, which is good for me because we need to see new players coming in and bending in the team, seeing what they can do right now, so that can help us in the future. We talk about the wide players, that Blair Turgot, Ronaldo Aarons, Junior Flemings still there, and Kwasi Chung. Kwasi Chung looks like he's back in the team. I can't wait to see him. I've never seen him play for Jamaica yet. I can't wait to see him because I've heard things about him. I can't wait to see him play. There's Karim Paris there. YouTube has been talking about him forever. I talk about Karim Paris, and I'm glad that he's finally in the team. I can't wait to see how him play. I haven't seen him play for Jamaica yet. They have Nico Brett, who is from New Mexico United. Another youth that I didn't know of, so look forward to that. And then you have Johnson Clark Harris, which is his debut, his debutant. I can't wait to see him play either because I've watched him play for Peterborough. He just got relegated into the second division anyway, but I want to see how him play because he will be a mainstay in Jamaica for now anyway. We want to see him play and see if he can make the next World Cup squad because I don't know if Mikel Antonio will be around next year. But yeah, that's the Jamaica squad. I'm looking forward to seeing the team that he puts out and looking forward to see the squad that blends together. And I just want to see how Paul Hall can put his team together and play together with each other and see the farm that because you see that in the last couple of games that he's trying to build that thing, trying to build a system, he's trying to build a team around the type of player he wants to bring into Jamaica football, which can trickle down into Premier League, college football, high school football, and Florida. And so I want to see the type of football he's going to play. Looking forward to it. Can't wait. Okay, now we'll move on to the transfer market. First things first, a hot one on the list, Julian Timber. Julian Timber has been talking about for the last 2 or 3 days. I mean, ever since Ten Hag became the new manager, I've been talking about Julian Timber. And it seems like his movement is coming closer and closer. People are talking about he has personal terms agreed with Manchester United. Manchester United is already talking to Ajax about this transfer. We don't know how close they are, we don't know how far they are, but it's looking really good so far. I think in a couple of days you might see the big here we go from Fabrizio Romano. Who knows? But again, Manchester United, you can never guess at all. So, but looking forward to seeing them pulling Kimber out of the hat so we can move on to the midfield and then the forward line, because we need 3 set of footballers, and then we can get Jed Spence. We can focus on Jed Spence, because there's no way we can finish this Premier League, this transfer market, and don't buy Jed Spence. Remember that, Jed Spence. All right. Well, next we have Frankie de Jong. We already know that Barcelona is struggling financially. Barcelona is almost liquidated. They cannot find money to pay their players next month. So what they want to is get rid of some players after the payload. That way they can bring in new players, stuff like that. And one of the players they want to get rid of is Frankie de Jong. Now we know that Frankie de Jong played for Ajax under Ten Hag, and that's one of the biggest things where a lot of people are saying, hey, Frankie de Jong might be going to Manchester United, which is a good shout. We need a midfielder. Definitely need a midfielder, a very good, deep playing football midfielder. I just don't know how possible it is. Number one, Manchester United does not have Champions League football. Although I don't think that Champions League football is a sticking point, but I do think, that's a given to some players. Some players just don't care. They'll play. They won't play this year, but definitely they'll play good. They'll be back next year. Who knows? But people are saying Ten Hag keeps calling him every day. He's reluctant. Barcelona manager doesn't want him to go, but the management of the team, the president and everything, realizes that he's an asset that they can get rid of to bring in money so that they can start invest money in other places. So who knows? Anthony is another name coming from Ajax. He's a very, very good, skillful player. From what I have seen in the Eredivisie, I don't know how that will translate over to the Prem, but from what I've seen, he's very, very good. And fact is, Bayern Munich is trying to have him. They're saying no. He's saying that there's only 2 clubs in the Premier League that wants him right now. That's Liverpool and Manchester United. Liverpool has it as they say because they're in the Champions League. However, Manchester United have the pull because he's coming from Ajax, which Ten Hag just managed him. So if he can get a pull towards Ten Hag, that would be great. I don't know if he's telling Ajax that he's ready to leave and it's time for him to go. If that's the case, sign him. Sign him. There's no other question about it. Just sign him. Simple as that. Simple as. Quick side note. The Marcio come out there and say Pogba saying that he's leaving, or he's made a commitment to you or something like that. I have 2 thoughts on that. Number 1, I'd like to see him go. Number 2, I want to see him stay. Pogba brings a lot of baggage, but Pogba brings a lot of football. That's what Manchester United is short of right now. If they can bring Ten Hag into the team who can put his mark on the team and tell him if you're not playing, you're not playing. If you're not playing, you're not playing. I'm not going to push you out there to play because you have a name, but if you're not playing, big man thing, you're not playing, then maybe we can get some stability and some seriousness into the football. No, I don't know at all. But last thing I want to talk about really is the highlight of my day. Nottingham Forest made it to the finals of the championship. Now they're going to play Huddersfield, and James Garner played a significant role again today. It was a good round for James. You could tell that he was holding on to his hamstring at times. It was cramped, or his hamstring was picking him at times, but they took him off in the last 5 or so minutes. So hopefully he's good for the final. But I can tell you, this is going to be a heck of a final. Manchester United will be looking and watching James Garner because they've been watching him all season. I have been watching him all season, and I've been saying this guy is going to be the next best thing out of Manchester United, and it looks like he will be. You just need to see through this game, make the Premier League, come back in the preseason. He has a brand new manager, brand new team, teammates come out and set him name on it because there is a position for him right now. All the midfielders gone, so it's your time now for staking him on this team, fam. Staking him on this team. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the Fourth Official. Bless up yourself, take care of yourself, take care of others. Manaz.